And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kyle the Pug Sports Review Show, episode number 27, where we bring you the three hottest sports topics in the sports world today. That is right. Welcome to Kyle the Pug Sports Review Show, episode number 27. And I'm Kyle the Pug, a.k.a. Kyle Lodi, a.k.a. the host, the most, the man with the plan. I have a bunch of names. I'm not going to sit up here all day just trying to tell you about all the names I have, but whatever, right? Anyways, I'm Kyle the Pug here. Welcome to today's show. And, of course, we have a killer clown in sighting, but he's here with us today. It's Cowboy Nick.
How y'all doing? No, I'm not a killer clown. I'm just a clown.
Well, what are those clown sightings, and do they have to do with you? That's the real question here, because they're scaring little children all over the place at night. So I'm pretty much betting. I'm betting that. Hold on. I'm betting that that you have something to do with those clown sightings.
All right, let me just put it this way. This is why you don't want your kids watch the movie. Two, I am not one of those kind of clowns. I am what you call, would be considered a circus clown. I don't do scary shit. I do freaking funny shit. I don't freaking scare my potential life.
All right, real quick though, I heard on the news that if you actually are caught wearing a clown mask now, you're fined $50,000. That's for what I heard now.
I don't wear a clown mask.
That's what I heard. Don't forget that.
I don't wear a clown mask. I actually, when I do my clown makeup, I freaking do it by, I don't wear a mask. I take that shit on. I don't freaking wear a mask.
All right, so enough of the clown stuff. We got to move on here really quick. So today's topics are going to be all about the Week 5 NFL schedule and, of course, Hockeytown for Cowboy Nick's going to bring that later on. But right now we've got a breaking story here in the golf world that Tiger Woods is set to come back to the PGA Tour opener, and that is right. So basically he announced that it was his hope to return at the Safeway Open during the Turkish Airlines Open next month and the Hero World Challenge in an 18-player tournament in his foundation would run in December. But pretty much Woods never formally committed to the Safeway tournament, a procedural move that is required by 5 p.m. on the Friday prior to the tournament week. Such as commitments are not binding. Players can withdraw any time. So he's going to make his return to competitive golf next week on Friday, committing to the PGA Tour season opener Safeway Open in Napa, California, out of all places. So, that being said, what do you think about this monumental news story in the PGA Tour world, Cowboy?
Well, we always need more people to work at the snack bar, but the fact
is... Oh my, don't be hating, Nick. You gotta appreciate.
I'm not hating. I'm just
yes, you are. Yes, you are hating.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'm hating, okay? He made his retirement, now, okay, live with it, okay?
He's not retiring as of this moment. So you have to accept it.
No.
He's going to be playing golf.
I won't accept it.
Yes, that would make you a hater then if you don't accept it.
I won't accept it. No.
Such a hater. You're such a hater.
I can't stand people who say, "Oh, I'm going to retire," and then they get bored. Okay, I'm going to come back. Now, you can't do that.
No, but he didn't really retire, though. He was recovering from his injuries. That's completely different.
You know? Good God, there's other people who need their shot. Let them have it, for Christ's sake.
Okay. Let me pause you here really quick. Pause. So, when Woods tees off on the first round on Thursday, it would have been 417 days between official tournament rounds. So Woods was ranked number 1 in the world for a record 683 weeks. Is now 767th ranked. So and he was basically 257th ranked following the situation at Wyndham. And this is what Woods said about this his rehab, and I quote: "It is to the point where I'm comfortable making plans, but I still have work to do. Whether I can develop depends on my continued progress and recovery. My hope is to have my game ready to go. And I'm looking forward going to California for my foundation event at Pebble Beach from Sunday to Tuesday and at Safeway as well. I'm also excited to return to Turkey and Albany in the Bahamas. It could be a fun fall. It was difficult missing the tournaments that are important to me, but this time I was smart about my recovery and didn't rush it, unquote. So, Cowboy, please don't argue about Tiger Woods' comments, because I felt like they were pretty decent here. Please don't argue.
But the fact is, okay, look. Look. He didn't compete in some of the other following tournaments, so that's why I don't.
Because he was recovering from his rehab with his back problems, and I don't blame him for it either.
Okay, Phil Mickelson has permanent damage to his fingers, so that he still.
But that's one thing. We're talking about something else.
Okay.
The back injuries make it worse.
No, Phil also has back problems, and he's got problems with his feet. All right, and yet he was still able to say to himself, "Look, I need to take this time to recover, and then I need to take this time to get myself in shape to do this." Okay, Tiger Woods. Okay, good, you recovered. Big deal. You need to get back into shape. What does that mean? If you want to make these tournaments, if he says, "Okay, I'm ready to get back to work," okay, then I don't care if you want to get back into these tournaments. Okay, what I'm going to see you do is get your shit, get on the green, and start hitting the fucking course.
Well, he has to go through a variety of stages, as I said before, and I said those stages from going to Bahamas, Pebble Beach, his charity tournaments, stuff like that. So definitely he's going to be out there. There's no question about it.
No, not like that. I'm talking about if you want to play on these courses, okay, go to the golf course at your house.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
Go more of it. Stop talking about saying, I'm ready.
I think that's exactly what he's doing, though. You're saying you're contradicting yourself, Cowboy. I mean, come on, dude.
If you say you're ready, show me you're ready. I want to see videos of him out there actually hitting the green.
He's definitely going to practice before Thursday. You can mark my words there.
Well, then I want to see videos of him doing it. If I don't see videos of him actually going out there and hitting the green, then I have no respect for you. That's why I respect Phil Mickelson. That's why I respect a lot of the others who playing in the Ryder Cup. Why? Because they actually hitting the green, they were doing the work they needed to do, and now they're ready to go and get ready for these other tournaments. I want to see him do that. I don't care if you get injured. If I can see you actually, even if you're injured, I can see you going out there and just practicing your putts, just practicing going out there, and just even if you're injured still, practicing your putts, practicing your position so you can hit better.
Again, what do you think he's been doing this whole time?
I haven't seen. To me, I don't think he has.
And I think that's where you're wrong, actually, because I'm pretty sure he is going to do that, and he is going to change his attitude. And yeah, sure, he had his little thing with his mistress. Okay, big deal. That was a long time ago, but here we are right now. Next week, he's going to make his start, and a little more on this topic too. The Safeway tournament has nonetheless been advertising Woods' participation, along with that of Phil Mickelson, who welcomed Woods' return and said that he hoped to be grouped with him during the first 2 rounds. Now what do you have to say about that?
Who wouldn't want to be with him? He's like one of those people you want to actually play against.
Yeah, because Phil Mickelson said firsthand that he hopes to be grouped with Tiger Woods during the first 2 rounds. That's what he said.
I know that. I've seen that. But the fact is, to me, with all this stuff, I have no respect for Tiger Woods at this time because of the fact that in the times of the Ryder Cup and all that other stuff, I didn't see him training, and there's a lot of other golfers out there who are actually getting themselves prepared and stuff. Even if you're not playing, grab your shit, grab your gear, go out to the course, and actually do something.
But how do you know that he wasn't playing, though? He could have been practicing. Maybe you just didn't know about it. I'm not on the side of Tiger Woods. I'm just questioning your judgment on him. That's what I'm doing.
Because my judgment on him is not his judgment that I'm saying that I hate him. Yeah, my judgment on him is because some of the shit that he has done, and I have not seen the improvement.
Well,
For me, when it comes to golf, yes, it's fun. It's still fun and all this stuff. But when you're doing it pro, you have a fan base, you have a sponsorship, you know what? You need to show your fans that you're actually doing hard, that you're actually doing something to make yourself better. If you want to make yourself fine, go out, even if it's just hitting the green, you know, going out there and just doing a long shot, you know, just show your fans that you're actually doing something. That's why a lot of people don't like him, because they think he's overzealous.
okay. All right, we gotta move on here. We gotta move on here since it's getting a little out of hand. So moving on here to our next topic of the day is that we're gonna give out our Week 5 picks for the NFL. Now I apologize that we didn't do a show Friday and we didn't give out our picks then, but we're here right now. We're here to give out our picks, so let's get right into it. Now can't really do Thursday's pick because that game's already ended. Arizona beating San Francisco 33-21. So going on to Sunday's games. Here we go. So, first game we have is the Patriots at the Cleveland Browns. So, for my pick, Tom Brady's back. He's got all of his weapons. Patriots in a landslide.
Well, yes, I'm going with the Patriots too. Not just for the fact that Brady's back. Brady's back. No, it's just the fact that when it comes to a team like the Browns, okay, I have respect for the Browns. But
the 0-4 Browns.
But the fact is, the Patriots are more of a dominating force, and I don't see the Browns having the teamwork they need to hold up against a team like the Patriots, and I'm going to say the Patriots are just going to blow them out of the water.
All right, so moving on here, we have the Eagles and the Lions playing each other in Detroit.
I'm going to go with the Eagles. Not saying the Lions aren't a good team, but I have to go with the Eagles for the fact that I don't see the Lions able to hold up against that Eagles offensive game that has been so spectacular these past couple of weeks and has helped the Eagles go to a 3-0 season so far.
Okay, I like the Eagles by 2 touchdowns. Carson Wentz is going to help out with the offense here for sure. And now going to a battle of two teams that are 1-3. Something's got to give here. We got the Bears and the Colts. And for my pick with these two teams, I would have to say the Colts are the better 1-3 team here. So I got to go with the Colts by 2 touchdowns.
I have to go with the Colts in this one too. And I have to say that I have to agree with what you said. Because when it comes to a team like the Bears are a defensive team, and I think the Colts are going to take advantage of that.
All right, so we have the Titans and the Dolphins at Miami. And here's the actual thing about this. I don't know if they've said anything about canceling the game or not yet, because I don't know, but it seems like they're going to be playing the game in Miami anyway. So my pick here is that it's going to come down to ball possession. Whoever has the possession of the ball the most is going to win the game. And I'm probably going to say I would probably go maybe the Titans by maybe a field goal. I don't know. But this game could go either way. Just my opinion, though.
I'm going to agree. I'm going to say the same thing. It's going to come down to ball possession. But I'm going to go ahead and say that it's going to come down to ball possession. But I do think it's going to be a field goal in the game. It's going to end by a field goal, depending on whether or not they actually have the game in Miami.
All right, so moving on here, we have the Redskins taking on the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. And for my pick here, I got to say the Ravens here by 17 points. I mean, they're going to rebound from a Oakland Raiders victory over them, and I'm pretty sure they're going to want some payback here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say this, especially when it comes to when you have a team like Washington facing off against Baltimore. This is a rival, so I'm gonna say it's
in a way.
I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be the Ravens by 2 touchdowns.
Okay, so moving on here really quick, we got the Texans going into Minnesota to play the Red Hot Vikings, and for this game, it's gonna be a close game, but I think the Vikings will improve to 5-0. I think they'll win by a touchdown.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Houston's pretty good though too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but I gotta agree with you on that with the Vikings winning, because ever since that trade, my God, the Vikings are like it's like when you hear that old thing a couple people years, God damn, you see what people meant by that shit.
All right.
Just come out and whoop on people. The damn perfect people eaters. Gosh damn.
Well, Bradford may have a part of that too, but you never know. So moving on here, we got the Jets going into Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. So I'm going to let you pick this one first.
Well, on this one, I'm going to go with the Steelers. I'm going to say this. It's going to come down to whoever can make the first field goal.
I'd say Steelers by 17 points here. I mean, it might be close. I'm going to say it's going to be close throughout the first half, and I think the Steelers will probably not run away with it, but they'll have better advantages in the second half for sure, because the Steelers are mostly a second half team.
That's why I say it's going to come down to the first field goal, because it's going to be.
No, it's not. It's not going to come down to a field goal. No, it's not. So, anyways, moving on here, we have the Atlanta Falcons. This is going to be a good one right here. The Atlanta Falcons taking on the Denver Broncos. Now, for this game, I feel like somebody's undefeated streak is going to get broken here. Now, I'm not going to. No disrespect to the Broncos. I mean, they got a really solid defense and all whatnot. Brock Osweiler has actually played really good in the post-Peyton Manning era, but I think the offense for the Atlanta Falcons is going to prevail on the road. I'm not going to say it's like an upset, but this is like a wild card pick for me. So I like the Falcons over the Broncos here to give the Broncos their first loss.
I like the Falcons in this one too, but I do think that the Broncos defense is going to be one of those defenses that are just going to pound the crap out of the Falcons. The Falcons are going to win this, but they're going to be bloody as hell.
All right, moving on here, we have the Cowboys at home taking on the Bengals here. And now, for this one, I like Dallas here. I like Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott to lead the way for the Cowboys here. And I would say a 17, 18 point win for Dallas, somewhere in that ballpark. I mean, Cincinnati might put up somewhat of a fight, but I think Dallas is going to be too much for them to handle.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Cowboys myself. I just think that the Cowboys are going to, after that victory they got last week, I think the Cowboys are going to want more.
All right, now we have Buffalo going into Los Angeles to take on the Rams. So I'm going to let you have the first pick here.
I'm going to go with the Rams, and I'm going to say the Rams are going to take this one with 4 touchdowns.
I'm going to go with the Rams also, but I'm going to disagree with your outcome of the score. I'm going to say it's going to be a defensive game here, just like, of course, what the Rams did in Arizona. But I'm going to say, let's see, I would say like 19-14, something like that. I think the Rams win by 5 points in a defensive showdown. So, I mean, I don't know if it's defensive or not, but that's kind of like borderline middle-ish. I don't know. But anyways, moving on. San Diego at Oakland, and I like the Raiders here to improve their record to 4-1.
Yeah, I like the Raiders in this one too. I just think that this battle, as it has been before with these two teams, I just think that the Raiders are going to be one of those teams that just they're basically just walk into the Coliseum and they're just going to basically they're going to slap the Chargers into a loss.
All right, so yeah, Raiders definitely have the better upcoming offense there in that matchup. But anyways, moving on here, we got a few minutes here, so we got to make this quick. So we got the New York Football Giants against the Green Bay Packers Sunday Night Football. Packers win on a last possession field goal. That's my pick.
I have to agree with you on that one. I think the Packers it's going to come down to the wire, but I do see the Packers winning this one, especially at Lambeau. The Packers, I have never seen the Packers like have a bad game at Lambeau. Like it's just like a tradition. Like something's out of like the mystery of Lambeau Field. Like the Packers always seem to do pretty well at Lambeau.
Yep, and then of course we got the Monday Night Football matchup, also a battle between 1-3 teams, Tampa Bay and Carolina Panthers. And I don't know why somebody's calling me here, but I'm just not going to worry about that. So we got Tampa Bay, Carolina. I like Carolina to recover here.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to have to go and say that the Buccaneers win this one by 2 touchdowns because I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if the Panthers are going to hold out here because of the fact that the Panthers haven't shown anything good with their team tonight. I have to say this: the Buccaneers are going to be hungry, and when the Buccaneers are hungry, they always want more. Kyle.
All right, so moving on here with our final topic of the day, since we gave out our picks, I'm going to take it back to you, Cowboy, since it is our Hockeytown segment. So the stage is yours, buddy.
All right, and here we go with the Hockeytown. We're going to go ahead and cover the NHL today. It's going to be some great. We have some great games so far, but it is going to be great. Let's take a look at what happened yesterday. And we had some great games yesterday. It was looking pretty good as one game was postponed because of the fact that of a certain hurricane. The Lightning were supposed to take on the Panthers, but that game was postponed due to weather conditions, and we all know what happened in Florida, so we all know what happened down there.
Prayers to the people in Florida.
Yeah, and I send my prayers out to those people of that hurricane, and I say this to you, my prayers go out to you, and I pray that you're able to continue to hold out and have any thought to you and just hold out and just keep going. And we have the Bruins facing off against the Blue Jackets and beat Columbus by 1 point. So the Bruins won that game 2-1 against the Blue Jackets. The Flyers beating out the Raiders at Madison Square Garden with a victory of 4-2. The Maple Leafs losing to Montreal with a score of Montreal 6. The Maple Leafs won. The Jets losing to the Edmonton Oilers with a score where the Winnipeg Jets losing to the Edmonton Oilers with a score of Edmonton 5. The Winnipeg Jets 2. And for you folks that did not know, that Stockton used to be Stockton and the Oilers used to be a part of the organization. Stockton was the minor league organization for the Oilers before the Oilers decided to sell us out, and we were bought by Calgary.
Just kidding. Keep going.
And thus the change happened when we were bought by Calgary. Calgary decided to move their AHL team here and bring the Thunder down to the New York area. But anyway, speaking of that, Calgary did lose to Vancouver with a score of Vancouver 4, Flames 0. So that was pretty crazy at that one. And tonight we're gonna have some great games tonight. At 7 and 7:30 and 10, we will have the Red Wings at 7 taking on going into Toronto to take on the Maple Leafs. So it's gonna be Detroit versus Toronto. The Washington Capitals will be going into Carolina to face the Hurricanes. The Sabres will be going into Ottawa to face off against the Senators. Our San Jose Sharks will be going into Arizona to face off against the as their nickname is, the Howlers, to face off against the Phoenix Coyotes. So it's going to be an interesting game on there. And just for you folks that didn't know, that the opening ceremonies for the Coyotes do include the Coyotes Howl. So for all you folks who are in Phoenix and getting a chance to watch this game, be ready to hear the Coyotes howl. Also tonight, LA will be having one of their games against the Dallas Stars. For you folks that are wondering, no, they are not going back to being the North Stars. Dallas lost them, and Dallas will keep them. Dallas has no intention to trade them, and Minnesota doesn't want them back because Minnesota now has the Wild. So for you folks out there that are wondering, yes, LA is continuing to be the home of the LA Kings, and they will be playing against the Stars tonight. So we'll be waiting for those games, and no, none of the games will be on TV for the fact that the baseball games are still going on. And I know people are saying we wish we can have not just the baseball games, but to be able to see the hockey game. And if you do go on the NHL Network, yes, you can watch the hockey games there. But I know you want to see the actual games on their opening night. So yes, I know it's kind of one of those things where it's like it's one-sided, but yeah, you have to deal with what they give you. So I'm Cowboy Nick, and now we'll be heading from Hockeytown back to Kyle, the Pud, that's all, folks.
Thank you, Clown and Cowboy, a.k.a. the Evil Clown, for that wonderful Hockeytown news update.
You are welcome. Pudgy. Alright.
Okay, please don't ever do that again. Don't make me call you that evil clown. I'm going to make a meme on your clown photos again if you don't stop.
If you do that, I swear I will drive a beer truck to your house.
No, then just don't ever say that again then, and then we have a deal then.
Right.
Do we have an accord? As somebody famous once said, do we have an accord? And you better say yes, otherwise if you say no, I'm making a meme.
I do have an accord, but my uncle got an accord, but I don't know.
That is not even what I meant, but alright, I'm just going to pretend I never said anything to you, because obviously you don't get what the hell I just said. As always, fucking dumbass.
I'm not a dumbass, I'm a smartass. I'm freaking intelligent as hell, and you know this.
How do you spell future then?
Fuck you.
Exactly, you can't even know how to fucking spell the word future. Dumbass piece of crap.
Not a piece of crap. I took the crap earlier, but that's fine.
Okay, we did not need to hear that, but you're just a piece of crap. You should have been flushed down the toilet with it.
Don't make me just say that. Well, I will say again that JoJo did help the atheist last night.
Well, I really don't care about that anymore, but I just I love it when you just get angry over the slightest things.
Why am I angry? Why do you think I'm angry? Why do you always think I'm angry? I'm a clown for crying sake. I'm not angry. I'm not.
I don't know. I don't know about that. So there's some deep dark secrets inside of you, Cowboy. I know this for a fact.
Okay, if you know this for a fact, then what do you think about the fact that I'm actually going to say that Kershaw is going to have a pretty good game against the Nationals tonight?
Well, that's your opinion, honestly. That doesn't change the fact about. That doesn't change the fact on that, though. That he got the deep dark secrets.
Okay, then what's your opinion on it?
I mean, I'm not going to say an opinion, but I'm not going to try to be all biased about it. But I'm just going to say it's going to be a good game tonight.
I just think Kershaw's going to have I just think that the Dodgers are going into National Park, and it's basically their game to lose, because it's just one. I just think that honestly, in this game, I'm hoping to see the president race, so they have the president run track. So
see, guys, this is all Cowboy Nick cares about is mascot races and clowns and all that. He doesn't care about any kind of sport. I'm just going to leave it at that.
What's mascot races? Like, come on. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but what's wrong with mascot races? Come on.
I'm saying, I believe that's all you care about, and you don't care about what's going on at all.
Not really. I'm watching right now. I'm watching the Blue Jays and Texas right now. As a matter of fact, Texas is actually wearing their red uniforms. But basically, right now, Texas is basically in this game right now. It's looking like Texas is just basically wanting revenge for yesterday after what the Blue Jays did. But you wouldn't be surprised at that. But honestly, like I said, I still want Boston to have a good game against the Indians, and I won't have to say.
How about your boy Corey Kluber? Maybe he might make an appearance or so. Ayo.
Yeah, but it's going to be
the person who shut down your Cardinals a long time ago.
Okay, and with the Giants playing the Cubs tonight, I'm actually going to say this. I think it's going to be going to the Cubs. Look at that.
Okay. I know that's your pick. You do whatever you want with your pick. That's fine.
What about you? Like I'm just saying, what about you? What do you think about the Cubs and the Giants?
If we had enough more time on the show, I'd tell you. But that being said, no, we don't. No, we don't, because the minute is up. The 30 minutes are up for today's show. So, again, guys, thank you guys so much for enjoying the show. And if you guys did enjoy it, please drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Definitely helps my channel grow. And don't forget, when you hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hit the bell icon as well to stay up to date on all my channels and whatever I do with there. And same for my main channel as well. So, that being said, I'm Kyle the Pug, and of course, for Cowboy Nick.
Cowboy Nick, down here, Cowboy Nick.
All right, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday for our next show. So have a good day, and as always, stay safe. Peace!
You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been. You're slurring on your words, not making any sense, but I don't fucking care.